Good day traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are doing a video about how to plot the imbalance gap. So in this video I will be explaining more about how to see and identify your imbalance gap. So let's dive in. So here I have AUD cat. I have AUD cat. So you guys must first know that when you first get to the chart, make sure that your things are well placed there. Then you take your trend line, then you plot your break of structure, which I use it as to identify my break of structure. Okay, name it as my break of structure there. Okay, then I'm going to copy it. So you guys must know, and imbalance are the movement that happened, might be impulse or correction. So a strong push either to the downside or upside. So doing that, you take your rectangle box before the movement that occurred. You take that until you identify the last candlestick. Identify the last candlestick by drawing with your rectangle box. So let me fix this one. Style do not, okay, antique. Okay, so mark my last candlestick before the correction. Let me zoom here. Okay, go to 30 minutes. Wanna see something? Let's go to 15 minutes. Okay, let's go back to our time frame, which is 45 minutes. Okay, so guys, identifying imbalance, first we have to identify by seeing the strong push, might be impulse or correction movement that happened. So due to that, you take your rectangle box, then you identify your last candlestick before the impulse or correction, either way between those two. So this is what I have. So this is just the previous setup that has happened. Just want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So market did what here? Market left a gap here due to the correction that happened here. So it made a massive pull here, massive correction movement to the downside. Made a massive move here to the downside. Because of this impulse correction, so you guys have to know how market moves. From here should come here to to our break of structure there, but due to that it didn't come to retest that. So let me erase. So you guys have to know that first you have to know how market moves. First you have to know what the impulse and correction movements, know which one is what and how to identify them. I saw something there. Okay, let each one take so here I will take my trend line again, just to plot it there, just to plot, okay, name it as a break of structure there. Okay, copy again. So you guys should watch the video that I will be dropping again. I will drop a video about impulse and correction, so you guys should watch that one to understand the whole theory, how this strategy really works, guys. So you guys should watch that video that I will be dropping about impulse and correction. Okay, let's find that area. So here market guys made a massive impulse here, but failed to retest it. Failed to retest it 90% rule, guys. It failed to retest it 100%, I mean, but it retested impulse, the correction impulse. So after that impulse, market should come here to retest. Might be having some massive there, then go upside. Okay, so let me erase. So here market failed to retest, I mean, the gap, it failed to fill the gap that was left, you know. But market did bounce back because of it broke our broke of structure there. So here we have AUD GPY. So don't forget guys, don't forget to watch the video that I will be dropping about impulse and correction, how to understand the whole theory. So take this. Okay, name it as a what? Name it as a break of structure, copy again. Draw my last candlestick there before the correction. Name it as a funded area, because that's where I will be opening my positions, you know. So let me take my short position there, then drag it until there. Take my curve tool there. Okay, my mouse is dragging me there, it's disturbing me. Okay, let me draw my curve there. So market should come there to what? To fill the whole gap that was left by what? By the correction that did happen here. So we had what? We had this. We had this massive correction here. So market now is making some massive impulse here. So it should come to retest this. So it should come to from there, should come here. So from this, after retesting or filling the gap, so we should go back to the correction again. So because of market moves with what? Massive impulse and correction, you know. So market has to fill that gap that was left there, so in which is there, you know, and I name it there as what? My funded area there, because of that's where I will be opening my positions. So you guys should know, you only draw your what? I mean, you only draw your last candlestick before the impulse or correction. Either way, the last candlestick. So here we have what? Here we have US30. Here we have US30. Okay. So you guys know. So I think you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my trend line. You know, I'm going to take my trend line. Name it as a break of structure. Copy. So market broke what? Market broke my break of structure there, the one that I'm currently drawing. So it broke my break of structure there. Then I think it came 100% to retest the gap, because I think this one retested. It retested it 100% without lifting any space. So let me take my long position tool there. So watch this massive impulse, guys. This strategy is really works, guys. This strategies, they are really working, guys. You guys are not just back testing, so you guys have to back test, back test, before you could take them and open on real account, so you guys have to back test. Might be back testing on demo, either way, or just analyzing. That will be up to you guys, but you guys have to just put the work, back test. So here we are on 15 minutes time frame. $30. Now what I'm looking for, I don't see here. Okay, so again, guys, we have what we call trend line liquidity. So you guys, and again, you guys, don't forget, guys, watch the video that I will be making about impulse and correction. So here we had a correction here, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, the impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So I'm going to take there, since I was talking about the trend line liquidity, you raise there. Okay, so you guys, I hope you guys will like this video, share, and turn on that notification bell, so guys, you guys will get notified when I drop another video.